Hello students, this is your computer class and I am Hema. Today we will start with chapter 3 scoping. Today's content is scoping, mapping and LEGB rule. First we will start with what is scoping. Scope refers to the visibility of variables, parameters and functions in one part of a program to another part. Normally, every variable defined in the program has global scope. Once defined, every part of the program can access that variable. But it is a good practice to limit a variable scope. So, scoping is a visibility of variables. Now we will see what is a variable scope. First, we will see what is a variable. A variable is a name assigned to a memory space that may be used to store a data value. They are addressed to an object in memory. When you assign a variable with colon equal to an object, you are binding the variable to that instant. Now, see this example a equal to 5. A is the variable and 5 is the value assigned. Multiple variable can be mapped to the same instant. Now, what is a mapping? Process of binding a variable name with an object is mapping. Equal to sign is used to map the variable and object. Now we will see what is a namespace. Namespace are containers for mapping names of variables to objects. You can think of them as dictionaries which contain list of words and its meaning. The words are mapped with its meaning in dictionary, whereas names are mapped with objects. Now, scope of a variable. The scope of a variable is that part of the code where it is visible. Now see this example. Here disp is a function and a variable a is assigned a value 7. Now this value can be used only inside the function and not outside the function. LEGB is local, enclosed, global and built-in function. These are used to decide the order in which scope are to be used. Now we will see the hierarchy of scoping. Local scope defined inside the function. Enclosed defined inside the nested function. Global defined at the uppermost level. Built-in or the reserved function used. First one is the local scope. Local scope refers to variables defined in current function. Whenever a variable is declared, it will be checked in the local function. Then only the outer scope will be checked. Look at this example. Here, disp is a function. A variable is defined inside the disp function and 7 is the value assigned to that variable A. So, local scope is nothing but when a variable is declared inside a function, it will only work in that function. Outside that function, the variable will be dummy. Second one is the global scope. A variable which is declared outside of all the function is global. Now, see this example, A is equal to 10. A is declared outside of all the function, so it is global. Next, you have disp function and A equal to 7 is assigned inside it. When you check the output of this program, first the innermost function disp will be displayed and the output will be 7. Then A equal to 10 will be displayed as global. Now the output will be 7 and 10. Next one is enclosed function. Enclosed is nothing but variable declared in nested function. Nested is more than one function used in a same program. Now see this example. We have disp function and disp1 function which is nested inside that function. Now variable A is declared is equal to 10. When a compiler search for the variable, it will search the local scope. So in first search, disp print A is equal to 10. Then it will search for the enclosed scope and again the output will be printed as 10. Last is the built-in scope which we use. These are the built-in library scope which we use. All the built-in statement like print statement is example. We have seen the basic information about scoping, mapping, everything. We will see only the example program for 4 types of scope. First one is local scope. The example for local scope is, this is the name of the function, disp function. Inside the function, a variable is declared with the value 7. Now, when local means the innermost function will be displayed. So, when you execute the program, the innermost function will be displayed and the value 7, the variable with the value 7 will be printed as output 7. This is the local scope. Second one is the global scope. The variable which is displayed, which is declared outside the program. See in this example, A is equal to 10. It is declared outside the program. Here disp is the function. Inside the function, another variable is declared with value 7. So this variable will work only inside the function, that is local scope, and A is the variable which is declared outside the program, which can be accessed throughout the program. Now in the case of output, first print A, fourth statement will be displayed and inside variable will display the answer as 7. Then the global variable answer will be displayed as 10. So the output will be 7, 10. Now next one is enclosed. Enclosed scope is a function defined inside another function. So see here, disp is a function. Inside disp there is another function called disp1. So whatever variable we use in disp can also be accessed by the disp1 function. When you go for the print statement, this value 10 will be printed. Again another print statement you have with the disp1 statement. Here also the value 10 will be displayed. So enclosed is variable displayed within another function. Last one is the built-in scope. Built-in scope is nothing but the library files associated with the software. For example, the print statement which we use, the various keywords, which reserve words which we use in the programs are already loaded in the system. The compiler, when we use that particular word, the compiler will access it. When you go for mathematical function, sine, cos, square root, all these are already loaded. This is called as built-in function. This is for today's class. Remaining we'll see in the next class. Thank you.